Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Euro Truck Simulator 2 TruckersMP. So, straight to the job market today. Let's pick a contract. So, we've been relocated to Birmingham. Gosh. It's a long journey that, but I'm not sure it's one I really want to drive. Can I not go to like... Yeah, can I not go to Grimsby and like cut across to Denmark? Is that not an option for me? I mean, I can take this route if I... Likewise, actually, is Odense even in Sweden? Is that competition even still running? I don't even know. It doesn't look like it. Oops, I don't want a quick job, although I could take one if I wanted to. Link over to Alshin, 16,000. And the external contracts main one, 16,000 compared to 13,000. Okay, right, we know what we're doing today. It's double the money, well not double the money, but if it's a massive pay increase, I'm not going to turn that one down. So I'll take this job, doesn't look too bad either. And yeah, we'll get ourselves going today. Likewise, Austin, I'm not sure if I've actually, I'm quite sure I visited there, quite sure. But unfortunately I'm not 100%. So it's a good time to figure it out, I guess, see if there is anything you haven't visited. Right, so trailer we start with automatically, just in case of getting out of it. Now, so it's a very different looking truck, especially to what I'm usually used to driving my driving my DAF around. Taking one of these is a bit different, so a bit of a change, I guess, in tone. Left turn coming up. I'm not sure how busy it will be today. Shouldn't be too bad though. Give way. No one oncoming. Just carry on. Looks like all these roads are actually still being discovered as well. None I've been on before. And am I on single player? Apparently I am. Okay, that I was not expecting that. Fair enough. Okay, so looks like TruckersMP failed to load properly. Not sure why I didn't notice the login screen not appearing then. It's normal. Right, I'll double check TruckersMP, maybe reinstall it if that's the case. So we'll carry on the journey today, I guess. Bit of single player means there's less chance of us demolishing our truck. But yeah, I was not expecting that one. Right, so right turn coming up now. No one's oncoming, so we'll take it now. Let's carry on. So if there is no other drivers, I guess, it's been quite a simple drive. Like no one crashing into me, nothing for me to crash into. Just driving my truck down to Poland. It does also mean I now have to follow the speed limit in case like this when there's a car in front of me. I gotta love driving in the speed limit. Something. Whoa! Okay, that was a bit of a late brake, but I'll give you that. Brake checking. Roundabout coming up. And I think I might just overtake him. Unless he takes this exit here, please do. Yeah, that's what I wanted. There we go, nicely done. And that chance for me to accelerate a bit more. Speeding fences are fine. I'll double my income for this journey anyway. Alright, so about to enter the E22. Motorway coming up for us to join. What are we actually carrying this time? We are carrying a pressure tank. Fair enough. Right, so it's a left turn here. As As we now enter the motorway. And the sun is starting to rise. So by the time we do reach Poland, it should be daytime, assuming the boat trip doesn't have the sun set again. Yeah, I call this a motorway. I don't think it is. It just looks more like just standard highway kind of thing. My lights on actually, and because of my memories of TruckersMP, I was carrying cows, had to horn him. That was a police car, didn't stop me for speeding. Let's carry on. There you go, we've now gone to dual carriageway, kind of. Not really, isn't it? It's just I want to say dual carriageway. It technically is dual carriageway, except the other lane only has one lane, whilst you got the two. Look at those two following the speed limits. Didn't realise the road came into one there. And there's no overtaking at this point in the road. Although we are going speed limit 43 miles per hour, this uphill stretch. They, however, are going a bit slower than that. So they're going a more respectable 35. I can't overtake here. Not legally, at least. Whilst you enjoy this rather nice high bridge, actually. Looking down at a little lake below us, and there's a village to the other side as well. Again, it's illegal. Oh no, I can overtake on this stretch. Although, with a corner coming up, probably not wise, yeah. Not wise at all. River down below. Some nice scenery, very beautiful area this. And this is a part of the map I've not seen before. Normally I'd be taking the motorway via North Denmark here, as opposed to coming to the east and taking the boats. So I assume you're a business over there. Paying attention there. Fuel-wise, we're fine. The company pays for the fuel. And it looks like now is not an opportunity to overtake. Only in straight bits of road will you overtake. Otherwise, you're kind of stuck here. Because remember, other cars do, in single player, if you actually remember single player in this game, I think everyone else plays TruckersMP, cars do overtake you. I remember I used to have a bit of fun where I try and block the other vehicle from overtaking just to have a bit of fun, sometimes cause them in accidents. I'm a terrible person, I know, but hey. It's what you do to pass the time in this game during the long, monotonous drives. They want to overtake you, you make them suffer. Of course, something I'd never do in the real world, because that would probably just end me in prison. Alright, so now down to 2 lanes again. Which means if I can gain enough speed to overtake, something is possible. Okay, it goes back to a single lane again, just takes on GPS, it just goes back in again. Does it? Looks like it does. Making this the most yes it does, making it the most pointless dual bit of road ever. It's back down to double line again. Cars are behind me as well. It's so different to driving the traffic. Really is. I'm not sure if is it better? I'm not sure. More realistic, I guess, but something I've not done in a long while now, being on TruckersMP. In fact, this is now a traffic jam. That truck in front. Is it roadworks? Kinda looks like there are. Yes, there is. Okay. Green. Oops, nope. Green lights. I'm going in anyway. they? I don't know what that is, but it's done something. Press like separate light system I don't actually own on this truck. Oh, carry on anyway. Ah yes, down to double lane again for tiny stretch. Gives me a chance to overtake these guys. At least some of them. Not many though. As soon as I get in front of this bus, it's progress, I guess. But I'm now in the outside lane. Come on! Before we get back to a single lane. There we go, that's better. And there we go, yes, let's now stop. Right. One vehicle down, quite a lot to go. Yeah, 17 hours left to drive, although I don't think I'm taking the boat, which is about 10 hours in itself, so about 7 hours, if that's left for me until I arrive. Right, and you can see now the other lanes, I got the double lane treatment, whilst we're stuck to the singular one here. When I'm coasting, the truck also makes a different sound as well. I'm trying to listen to that. The yellow lights turns on. It's like a... sounds like a fan. It's obviously not a fan, but... thanks for waiting. Yeah, so not a fan, but... what's it called? Differentials. Is it differentials? Doubt it, no. Gosh, what's it called? Discovered Calmart. I've forgotten the name of, yeah, wherever it is, it's making a noise. Retarder! There we go, that explains that. So if I do that, now the retarder's deactivated and carry on. Right, that makes sense. Yeah, and it stops making a noise when I release the thing. Cool. Thank you very much, game. Thank you very much, what are you called again? I remember it had some, like, stupid name. The, whoops. Thing, although I've forgotten the name of it. I've made that light. No, I didn't. Whatever. There you go. What do you call it? Route advisor. Thank you very much for telling me what that was. Left turn to Centrum. Although we're making a straight to. And there we go. So now it's clear right ahead of us. Not too many cars. Heading towards Malmo and Karlskrona. Otherwise, it's been a pleasant drive so far. Don't have to worry about any of the vehicles and the other cars doing anything out of the ordinary, because there are no mad cars. I mean, your truck's AI is not perfect, but it's not too bad either. They know their basic road laws and they do the right things. Unlike most on TruckersMP, which is every time you're about to overtake someone or someone overtakes you, hold on to your hats because it's going to get wild. So if we carry on now, we should be alright. How far are we from the, whoops. How far are we from the coast? Quite a bit away, so we'll go through Karlskrona, making a turn to the south. Yeah, that's fine, we'll arrive there soon. Be very careful here, it's a single lane and that barrier in the middle there does not look like it will break if I hit it, causing more damage to my truck in the long run. And I can't overtake just yet, but the lane does split up a bit. Pick a lane, please. There we go. Am I going to undertake you, really? Yes, I am. Oh, yes, I am. The lane's about to narrow again. But I'm going to get in front of you. There we go. Right on cue. No, it's actually quite a little bit of a stretch, this double lane. You're going very slow, so I'm going to put out to the left. Overtake you. Thank you very much. That succeeded, I guess. And there we go. Now heading towards the outskirts of Karlskrona. Crossing over another river at this point. Quite a few rivers, bear in mind we are in Sweden right now. And there we go. Welcome to Karlskrona. Come on, keep it this dotted line. Keep the dotted line. I want to overtake him as I enter the city. Overtake them even. There are 2 cars. It's all clear ahead. There we go. Back in. And then make the right turn into the motorway. There we go. Beautiful. Can't find any more. Okay, if you looked in the mirror there, I was not on the dirt there, but you'll not find a more beautiful set of driving skills. Red lights, which you will stop for this time, and a right turn at that. And there you go. Still got the bottom 2 lights visible to me. Those lights just went red over there in the distance. This means ours are next to go green. Go. Expertly done. Go, and out we go. A bit too close to those signs for my liking. So glad I stopped there. A few pedestrians just on the side there would have seen that. But yeah, that was a bit of a jump moment, I guess. I did not expect that at all. Whoops. Right, yeah, I lost concentration there. I just need to, come on. Focus on what you're doing. Give way, all clear, let's go. And now we should be not too far from the airport. Yeah, it's just at the end of this road here. Oh yeah, and of course with the train track going on the side of it. I know where we are now. And to Austin. Again, I'm not sure if we've been there or not. It's one I don't remember ever driving to, but I can't be sure. There you go. Welcome to the port. Right, in we go. That's a police car there. Very lucky, because remember, police cars act as like moving speed checking things in this game. Where am I going? Am I in there? Yes, I am. But yeah, if you remember back when I was still in doing normal single player Euro Truck Simulator, whenever I get caught by a police car, I'd make a quick comment on. Obviously, that either has been disabled or just didn't do it for that one time. Anyways, Gdynia next. I'm driving through Gdańsk. There go, 4 hours away from our destination, not too far away. And 6 o'clock, so it's now the evening, so the entire day on the boat. Red lights, and I'm not going to make down, so I have to respect it. We are on a hill, so I'm going to have to be very careful when releasing the brakes. Just the good chance that some guy will just appear behind me during my reversing. There we go. Oh yeah, and thank you for waiting. Okay, you didn't wait. I hate junctions like this and they're so busy. Especially when carrying a pressure tank in Euro Truck Simulator. Alright, so a caravan driver ahead of us. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I don't think I've ever seen a caravan in Poland, but whatever. Caravan driver ahead of us. And we take the first exit here. My awesome driving skills to take the wrong exits. Bear with me. Bear with me. Hashtag pro legal truck driving simulator. And let's take this exit here. Yeah, I'll let you go ahead of me because I'm just going nowhere now. In you go. It's the only time you'll ever see me give way to another driver. Quite literally. Although it looks like I may just overtake him in a moment anyway. That generally is the case, and this whole road is going to be double lined to the destination. Bit of a horn when I drive by. Perfect. Go back to the left lane, so to the right lane even. I'm sticking to this road here. Onto the cruise control, not that. Man, it's definitely a fast lane getting on this left there, I have to say. Those cars just shooting by. Taking this junction here, up we go. There's like a sharp 90-degree turn, which there's no way we'll be able to do at full speed. So braking it is. I'm gonna give it a go. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Right, it's just under 3 hours. And in this truck, we've actually been making the speed limit for quite a majority of it, so I can actually be quite sure it'll be about 3 hours till we arrive. Yeah, going 43 now. We're barely accelerating after that, because this is a bog standard, no upgrades, cheapo truck. Mercedes-Benz, something, one another. That's the police car. Another farm to our left. One of the many businesses in this game that I'll never really be visiting. Who are you? You are Euro Acres. Yeah, my chance of overtaking him on this stretch of road is slim. Well, actually, bearing in mind I am a lorry. Ooh, yep, it's not overtake him. Oncoming cars, the biggest hazard for an overtaking maneuver, especially when trying to overtake a police car as a 20-ton lorry. Got to be my best behaviour at this point. The wrong move could spell disaster for my career as a truck driver, unless you're now turning. No. Okay then. Following your lead it is. Following the speed limit for the rest of the journey. Like I said, 3 hours, it's going to be 3 hours in this thing. And especially when driving on normal Euro Truck Simulator 2 and not on TruckersMP. I've not done this in so long, trust me. It's actually maybe a breath of fresh air, I think it's the best way to describe it. Actually following the speed limits for once, following the laws. It's a breath of fresh air and I'm enjoying it. It's just fun, I guess. A bit different to what I've normally been doing. Right, down to the dotted line again. And so potentially a chance to overtake. Seeing that truck there. Oh right, you're turning yourself anyways, okay. Goodbye, Mr. Police Car. It's been nice knowing you. Do widzenia, policja. Construction site coming up. Yeah, new motorway being built overhead. Very reminiscent to Poland, that. Small village then to the right as well. It feels so nice to be driving in Poland again. A few memories for me. Going to Poland in the summers as a young... Fuel signs are on a bit low, but with only an hour left to go, we should be alright. Stick on cruising control for a bit. I'm not even sure if cruise control even turned on, but I'll assume it did, because we're not slowing down. Oh yeah, it has turned on. I can see the indication sensor there, just next to the gear, automatic 12. I'm looking at this junction there. Obviously I've been here before. I'm not sure why the stretch of road like continues for a good couple hundred yards before making that turn there. Like at some point I've obviously made a wrong turn or something last time I drove down here. Anyways, coming up to the end of the route now. Let's try one last overtake. I cannot see if there's any oncoming cars. Which there is. Thank you for stopping. I love the game. I love the thrill factor of it. And yeah, I've definitely been to Austin before. If there are different tags here. Overtaking blind again whilst he's making a left turn himself. Ah, this game's a beautiful, beautiful mess. And the beautiful mess is me, ruining everything you see. Crashing into cars left, right. Well, actually, no, I take that back. I've not crashed into anything yet. Normally in TruckersMP, I'd have hit a few trucks, rammed against the fence a few times. But no, my driving's dangerous and would maybe lose my job by the end of it. But I've technically not destroyed anything yet. So I take that back. I'm an expert driver. And now we make our final turn and bring this journey to an end. We never actually entered the city at this time. We're just gonna stick outside it to Triet Wood. Enjoy your pressure tank, lads. Yeah, play it safe. Because I remember last time I tried to do a normal one here, it's like a massive shipping container in the middle of the floor, which the plan never showed. That made things like a lot difficult. Did I actually give up that one? I don't remember. Actually, in fact, I'm going to quickly go ahead a bit. I just want to see what the actual setup there is yet. They've just stuck a couple pallets of wood there, which doesn't appear on the map. Right, decoupling trailer. Let's see how the scores at the end of this one. Excellent journey. Did to 341 miles in 18 hours 29 minutes. Fuel consumed 271 litres. £16,000 in the bank. And we're making a good push to level 19. Which is always good to see. So, yeah, and there we go. Beautiful little DAF. So, again, map discoveries really starting to fill now. There we go, 37%. We're actually really getting somewhere now. Still a lot more roads to discover. I've never really been down to the south of France, as you can see. And there's also the France DLC, which I've not touched yet. But yeah, we're starting to make some decent progress in this part. So yeah, I've been to Białystok. Yeah, Białystok would actually be sorry, Białystok. My apologies, Białystok. We've not been to yet, maybe worth doing in the near future, we'll see. Krakow, I'm surprised I haven't been to yet. Like I said, I've been to the outskirts of the city before, Rzeszów. Would be nice driving actually as well, just to actually see if I get a feel for the area. I mean, through to Dublin. Yeah, I'm going to try and find a route there at some point. I'm going to try and get to Białystok, sorry. See if we can go to Krakow via Lublin. That would be a really good journey. Because I actually want to see what is down there. That's part of Poland I'm very familiar with, and I'm quite sure there might be one or two things I might even recognise in that area. So that's for next week. We'll see. Remember, I want to go to Innsbruck. That never happened. So we'll see how things go for that. I'm in Manchester. Sorry, I'm in Birmingham even. Oh no. Okay, so I have to spawn in Lublin, see if there's anything to Krakow, because remember, my truck's in... okay, we'll figure it out next week. But, yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed the video so far. If you did, leave a like, do subscribe as well. And I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.